Hi everybody, I'm here and I'm going to be deep cleaning some of my Norwex cloths, and I'm going to be using the Ultra Power Plus laundry detergent. This detergent is awesome. It is biodegradable, no sulfates, no chlorine fillers, optical brighteners, none of that junk in there. I'm also going to be taking our Odor eliminator, and I'm just going to be using a capful. And there is directions on the back in English and Spanish on how to use and what you can use it on. And it also tells you what it doesn't have in it. And we are also going to be using boiling hot water. And I'll be showing you that in the next clip. So I added three big potfuls of hot water, and I'm using a tablespoon. And yes, it does come with its own scooper, but I'm not going to be using that because I don't need that much. And I am going to be taking a little bit less than a tablespoon, but then I add a little bit more in because I feel like they need it, only because I do wash these regularly, maybe like once a week, maybe even farther than a week sometimes, but they really need the deep clean because I can feel it. And the cloths are getting stiff. So what you want to do is you want to agitate them. So I'm just taking tongs and I am rubbing them almost with each other, steering them. And yeah, see, I added a little bit more because my OCD. And again, I'm going to just be agitating them because you want to get those fibers loosened, and that's why we use the boiling hot water. Make sure you're very careful because remember, it's boiling hot water, and as you can see, the water is already turning that mucky, disgusting water. And I feel like my cloths got a little bit brighter. That is also my I forget what it's called, but I feel like it's for washing dishes. I will make sure I put everything in the description to let you guys know what I did clean, but these are my all-purpose ones that I use almost every day. So you want to do this motion for about 5 to maybe 15 minutes, just so that you're opening up all those fibers in the cloths to release all that dirt and grime. Good morning, guys. It is the next morning. I did fall asleep and I let them soak overnight, but no worries. I'm going to be doing a second rinse with them with just regular hot water and then rubbing them together. So I'm just going to be taking them out of the sink, and I'm going to be just adding the hot water. So in here in the sink, I had some kitchen cloths that were getting really disgusting. I had some Enviro cloths that were getting a little dingy and had some stains on them, which I noticed that my stains did come out and they were in there for a pretty long time. I also had my dishwashing cloth. I had some body cloths in there that really needed it because I usually don't launder them often. I maybe wait like a week or so and I launder them. And I did my kitchen cloth that has the little Scrubby on it, and it did have some stains on it that I don't know what Julius did to them, but they're there. So I'm gonna hopefully try to get them out with some laundry booster that I just ordered, which is amazing because right now you can get it for $15 if you spend over $100. So I got that for $15 because hey, normally it's like $20, so I'd rather get that 5% discount, if you want to call it. But yep, just gonna take them all out, rinse the sink out, and start the process all over again. And if you can tell, that water is disgusting. So disgusting. And I noticed that there was a little bit of a film, but I didn't use too much laundry detergent or odor deodorizer, and it came out. All that gunk came right out. So now what I'm doing is just rinsing the sink out and turning on the hot water, trying to let it get as hot as possible. And I'm just going to throw the cloths back in there, not with anything, no laundry detergent, no deodorizer or anything. Just going to throw them in there, let them soak for a little bit, agitate them as much as possible with the tongs, and I'm just going to take them out, rub them together, rinse them off again after I take them all out, and single-handedly rinse them out and hang them to dry using hangers in my bathroom. You can do the deep cleaning at least maybe once or twice a month, or when you feel your cloths are getting stiff or they're not working as well, which I noticed with mine. I felt like my body cloths weren't working as they were before. So I knew it was time to deep clean. And I just threw my kitchen ones in there because we usually clean them up with a lot of oil, which you have to be careful because it will coat the silver. So the more grease and oil you use, I would probably do this maybe a little bit more often, or just make sure that you rinse them with really hot water after you use them and rub them together like I'm doing in here.